In the previous episode, we learned how kael'thas and his people decided to join the Alliance, and very shortly after, we met up with none other than Lord Garithos. Now, Lord Garithos turned out to be a bit of a jerk and borderline racist. I mean, he really did not appreciate the Blood Elves whatsoever, and instead of allowing us to fight, he gave us an assignment to repair the arcane observatories. Now, we ended up doing so successfully, however, not without the help of the Naga. Apparently Garithos found out, and he did not appreciate it one bit. Chapter 2, A Dark Covenant. The next day at the Alliance base camp, Prince kael'thas and his men readied themselves to move out. Let's see.
Greetings, Prince Kael. I bring word from Grand Marshal Garithos.
What news from the front?
Apparently, the observatories you repaired detected a large undead force massing nearby. Lord Garithos has commanded that you crush the undead before they can march on Dalaran.
That doesn't sound too difficult.
Unfortunately, your forces may be a little thin. You see, Lord Garithos has also ordered that all foot soldiers, cavalry, and support teams report to the front lines immediately. You men, move out!
This is preposterous. Am I to assault the undead with nothing but sticks and harsh language?
The Grand Marshal has great confidence in your abilities. Be creative.
Garithos. I'm starting to hate that man.
Yeah, he's not the nicest. So we're gonna need the Naga once again. Ooh, we can see the entire map. Alright, so hold up. We have got a lot of different bases here, and apparently we can even... Oh man, we can even create workers out of these? Alright, I guess I should probably go ahead and do so, but immediately the Alliance is under threat here as well by apparently the Scourge. I'm not entirely sure if I really need to worry about a whole lot, so I can create swordsmen as well as archers. I guess I'll go ahead and create some of those here as well. Apparently we now also have Dragonhawk riders. Ooh, I do indeed have the Griffin Aviary too, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and produce some of those, because if I recall correctly, those are really helpful. Considering we're on an island, this should be pretty good too. You may now build Dragonhawk riders from the Griffin Aviary. They have the aerial shackles ability, which allows them to immobilize and disarm enemies, or enemy air units rather, temporarily. Alright, that's very helpful. We'll build up a bunch of those. Apparently all of my different bases are currently under attack though, and I mean, I'm assuming here that the central island will be the one thing we can easily defend, but the others are just simply gonna end up falling very, very quickly. Alright, you know what? I'll just like run everyone away, I guess? I mean, is there anything else I could potentially do here? I'm probably gonna end up losing everyone here. Wouldn't be surprised by that. Looks like there aren't really a whole lot of researches that I can go ahead and currently do. Do I have any gold mines over here? Oh, that's the issue here. My only gold mines are the ones right here outside of the main island. Okay. So should I go ahead and try and defend against this right now? No. There's nothing I can do here. There's nothing I can do here. I mean, I can create some, you know, additional workers, I guess, and start gathering some more lumber. I guess we'll just simply wait here and see what happens if all of these bases are overrun. Because as it looks right now, I'm just gonna end up losing all of the things over here. Hold on, let me have a quick look. Yeah, we need to destroy the green undead base, exactly that. But there's no gold mine right here in the center. The arcane observatories are still alive, so that makes life a little bit easier. I'll just add on more and more of these Griffin Aviaries, probably a good idea. But I'm a little worried here, because what am I gonna build? I mean, where am I gonna get my income from? Okay, so that is the last of the buildings falling right now. I'm assuming there's gonna be a cutscene or something, right? I mean, ooh, these actually apparently...
Kick down, Sparky.
These actually stayed alive, but they're taking over all of the gold mines. Okay, yeah, and then we do have a cutscene. Okay, good.
Prince Kael, they've taken over our outlying bases. We're completely surrounded.
Those bases are lost. We'll just have to improvise.
Ishnud idea, Prince Kael. We've come to join your fight against the vile dead.
Greetings, Lady Vash. I would welcome your aid gladly, but the commander I serve does not approve of your kind.
I do not see him here sharing your peril. Let me bolster your forces with my own. If not, you and your brethren will surely fall.
What you say is true, but I accept your offer, Vash.
Good. Let's get to it then.
Garithos won't appreciate that. Ooh, we have a lot more units now. And actually, the ones that were here previously apparently have now disappeared, but they got everything. Acquire a gold mine. Secure a gold mine and build a town hall. Hint, use the Dragonhawk Rider's Cloud spell to disarm enemy towers.
What's the whole
Oh, that's so scary. Alright, so actually, oh no, those are the ones that just teleported here, don't they?
I feel?
Alright, interesting. Apparently, somehow they managed to teleport here. Anyway, I got some additional resources here. I'm not entirely sure where they came from. But there is no longer a gold mine over here, and I think that
What's the holdup?
really the only ones I got here are this is kind of scary. We got a Naga Royal Guard as well. Powerful melee unit, has the submerge ability rather, resistant skin, frostbolt, and crushing waves.
Is it time?
All right.
Sense something.
I will not.
So we also have lady. We also have the lady now in our possession, apparently.
We should move.
Alright, so apparently there is going to be an aggression coming in. Not entirely sure if I need to, like, worry about anything here. I can simply sort of, like, move them down like that, or at the very least secure their positioning. We also have Cloud Castle on an enemy building with ranged attacks to stop the building from attacking. Alright, very good. Yeah, so I think this is going to be a mission where we need to focus on Griffin Aviary and, like, Dragonhawk Riders, right? I mean, I can produce quite a couple of them. The question is, where am I gonna go? I mean, I need to secure another base here. There's a lot of things to kill, though. There are a lot of different things here to kill. Oh, man. Do I have to take out literally every single one of them? I'm pretty sure my main objective is to take down the green base first. So, I don't know if I should go there first, but there's some mining going on over here. Should I try and take that expansion? Oh, if I'm not mistaken, by the way, the Naga can just swim, right? Yep, they can. So maybe we should try and take the Griffins over here and use them to start fighting here as well. I guess I can put some of these troops into the ship as well. Yeah, that should probably be helpful. I'm just a little worried what happens if they were to attack my base. I guess I can easily
What's the holdup?
I can easily return as well using my Griffin Hawk riders right now, because I'm gonna need a base. I mean, I'm gonna need something.
Quick.
Can you get in there?
Mana. What is
Alright, you can be hotkey 3. Apparently we get one watery minion here as well.
Be quick.
Alright, I'll just simply try and move across. So we got Forked Lightning right here as well as Frost Arrows.
Get on with it.
I really don't want to lose any of my Dragonhawk Riders if I can at all avoid it.
Outstanding.
I have to be careful here as well though by, you know, not wasting Lady Vash's abilities. This is a little tricky. I can use the Scroll of Healing right there, which I can easily purchase here as well. But I think we can take over this base quite nicely. It's just that oh man, I actually already lost oh god. Oh god. I was gonna say, I already lost quite a bit here. And I have no additional income right now to really... This is kind of risky. I don't have any additional income here to create a town hall anymore, or a castle. Alright, can I fight this? Maybe I should have left kael'thas at home as well. I'm gonna lose so many units here. Alright, so this time around I'm saving myself enough resources here so I can build an additional town hall, which I plan on constructing right over here at that gold mine. I'm gonna just simply move right here with the Naga and then also these Dragonhawk Riders. I think they probably are going to be enough, and on top of that, of course, I can also disable these buildings, right? Does that work? I think it does. I don't know for how long, but that should make life way easier. Does it not really work? It actually doesn't stay active for very long, does it? But at least I'm gonna leave these units here as well. I should have enough here very shortly, and actually, we're doing plenty of damage here too. With the forces that I got right now. Very nice. I'll try and simply add this new one in here as well. I don't want to lose any units though, if I cannot avoid it. Nope. Did not avoid that from happening. I'll leave the Naga over there while defending here with the rest of my troops at home as well.
What's the holdup? We should move soon. Prepare to fly. I feel edgy. Sky is mine.
Okay.
My people must be avenged.
Does it actually hit air? Does that work? I don't know if that works. Oh yeah, it certainly does. Okay. How are the Naga doing? The Naga are still pushing onwards. They're actually really strong. I don't think I can produce any additional ones. Oh yeah, but that was totally doable, just like that. Alright, so some of you pointed out I need to be much more efficient right here with my Flame Strike usage. Because apparently, when you finish up the animation, it doesn't actually work. Alright, anyway, let me go ahead and bring one of these dudes over.
What's the holdup?
I'll send these Dragon... Oh, no, you guys don't fight each other. I'll send the Dragonhawk Riders back to this base as well. There's actually some crates over here. Ooh, coins? Oh, very nice. A tiny oh, okay. Alright, sweet. Oh, okay, so we don't even have to worry about it. There we go. I can pick up a tiny castle just like that. Does that not just simply complete my bonus objective as well? Hold on, what was my bonus objective? Acquire a gold mine, secure a gold mine, and build a town hall. Alright, well that's what we're doing right now, right? I wonder if I'm completing this in the correct order. Regardless, I'm not gonna complain. So that should allow me to start producing some more of these units as well. There we go. So that's that base completed.
Very good.
Bonus objective apparently is not. Alright, maybe you actually need to properly construct one. Regardless, I'm gonna be capable of producing quite a few of these dudes. I was thinking about shipping over some of these human transports as well, but I don't think we really need to worry about that. Once again, there's a group of green here moving on the minimap, but I'll make sure to save right here, and I think we're actually in a pretty good spot right now. What? How is Lady Vash stuck here? Oh, man. I don't even know how that works. Lady Vash apparently is stuck. She can't move. I love the AI in this game. I love it, and I really dislike it, but it's pretty great and terrible at the same time. I'm guessing I need to bring Kill over to destroy some of those trees, because otherwise I won't be able to use Lady Vash anymore. Yo, Kill! Oh man, you guys are so silly. Get in that ship and flame strike some of those trees, please. Oh, there's actually something incoming. Are those dropships? I think these are dropships or something.
What is it?
Hold up, can I kill those before they land? Oh, that would be a big deal. I can. Oh, okay, hold on. We need to go back. I need to kill those. All right, kael'thas. I need you to nuke down those trees real quick. Put a flame strike right over there. At the same time, though, I'm getting my, can I patrol? Yeah, I can. I'm putting my, my Dragonhawk Riders right in that corner. And that, by the way, should have also freed, there we go. That should have also freed her. Actually, we don't need to put her in a ship. Oh, there we go, though. The, dudes are coming in right now. Hold on. Can I not just simply fight these right now? I'm gonna intercept them right here. Alright, get in there. Look at that! That's such a massive pickup. That shuts down that aggression altogether, right? Come on, get him! Oh, Dragonhawk Riders are so sick! Nice. Very good. Alright, I think the base up north is going to be our next target. Although this one seems a little bit more powerful. Yeah, so every single time they move over with these sky barges, apparently. This time around I didn't quite manage to intercept it, but I'm still going to be capable of dealing damage to it just fine. And apparently like a full control group worth of these units will just take care of this very easily. There we go. So I basically have to make sure that I got different sets of Griffin Riders, I suppose. I mean, those seem awfully strong in these scenarios. There we go. Lady Vash, you can use your frost arrows here. And apparently, actually, I can level her up now again as well. Activate mana shield. I actually really do like that one. Ooh, Kill, what are you doing over there, dude? I thought you were in a ship. Alright, anyway, I'll build up some additional forces here, and I think we'll push up north here next. So apparently they are also pushing from the bottom left corner, which is a little annoying. I'm assuming they're just simply gonna be pushing from every single base that they can. So I'll make sure to, yeah, we just need to take out every single base one at a time. That's probably our best bet. So taking out the north base probably makes the most sense. I'll once again leave kael'thas here for defenses, while building up more and more of these Griffin aviaries, although I'm currently out of resources. This is probably our best bet. We get so many already. I wonder if we could actually just simply build only Dragonhawk Riders. I mean, they're not that great against buildings, but the other troops are pretty helpful. This one doesn't seem to be too strong. The one right here in the bottom left corner, and then also the one here in orange, those seem a lot more terrifying. But they all have a mining base, right? So they all got a gold mine. I think I can go ahead and use that just fine. I think we're probably alright. Anyway, I'll make sure here to build another one of those farms, and we'll just simply keep on building up forces. I should probably also get myself an Arcane Sanctum, just because it's very helpful. So you're gonna be hotkey 6, you're gonna be hotkey 5, and then, oh man, once again,
It shall be done.
I was gonna say, I was just about to move out here, but once again, we see a huge amount of troops here coming across. We'll take this one out, and then we'll push up north.
My people must be avenged.
There we go. The Naga are now also joining in once again. I am losing a few troops here and there, but actually, like, we still get a ton of anti-air here, all things considered. I'll pick up mana siphon next, although I'm really not running out of mana with these very sporadic engagements. It's just that we need to have troops ready to defend against it. If we are caught on the other end of the map, and I guess that's sort of the primary use of these troops or these attack waves. Constantly, like, yeah, if you are capable of killing this all,
I sense something elusive
before it gets to your base, I mean, it's very straightforward. I mean, look at that. That's such a beautiful way of killing this, though. Alright, quick. We're heading up north. Okay, so here we go. Time to push. Trying to do as much damage here as we can. While still trying to prevent all of these towers from also shooting us. It's sort of like a blinding cloud, I suppose. Very helpful. Still building up more and more. I've also started adding on some priests. I'm assuming that there may be some... Oh yeah, there we go. I was going to say, there's probably going to be some chests available very shortly here once again. Actually, these clouds last for a long time. 30 seconds? That's not bad at all. Of course, we have to be careful, though, that I don't get caught off guard. And, you know, just randomly have all of these troops, you know, die. But so far, really good. Okay, so we're taking out the last of the buildings here of the northern base as well. We're gonna make the assumption that we can probably get some more of those tiny town halls and whatnot in these chests and these crates right here. So that's that. You guys go back on patrolling duty. I need you guys patrolling somewhere around this area. That should probably be good. We have a quick look right here at Lady Vash. There's once again a tiny castle. Very helpful. So we'll put that one up, well, in a place where at least, like, she can be blocked. Or she can't be blocked, rather. Oh, actually, this time around, apparently, there's gonna be battle right over here. Sending my troops back actually goes rather quickly as well. I have to be careful, though, because I'm attack moving right now with these dudes, but very shortly, this base will finish up. We'll create a bunch of these peasants to start working there, or what are they called now? They're called workers now, I guess. But this should actually pick it off quite nicely. I mean, I think I'm gonna go for a second control group worth of Griffin Riders. I think we also, by the way, have got maxed out upgrades for something. Yeah, we got 3-3 already. Because I can't research anything, and I don't seem to be capable of doing a whole lot. The Naga are doing work, though. There we go. Now I got 2 bases even. You know what? I think I'm gonna be capable of getting a second Griffin Aviary as well. Is that crazy? I'm gonna build one. I'm gonna build one. Here we go. Get another one. These things seem awfully powerful. So we get control group 1. That's kael'thas and his buddies. There are a few priests on that control group, but whatever. Oh god. 2 is going to be Lady Vash. Sadly, I did not quite intercept that one, even though I could have. But 2 is gonna be Lady Vash. And I mean, I'm gonna be capable of getting a lot of stuff. We'll get hotkey 3 and 4 to be exclusively Griffin Riders. Don't know if it's a good idea, but it seems really powerful. So, you know, why not? Now, sadly, I am gonna lose quite a few units here. I don't really want to lose any of Lady Vash's if I cannot avoid it. I should have intercepted those dropships, though. Okay, here we go once again. I'll send my Griffin Rider straight up forward. Here we go. If you kill them before they land, I mean, that's so strong. Oh, well, that's a couple of them landed. Sadly, things do, you know, drop down right away. I love it whenever I am, you know, dropping or making sure that I get my ships across the field. When I'm fighting against them, it's a little more annoying. But still, a lot of these units cannot shoot up. And I can produce a lot of these things right now. Look at that. We got 2 base economy. Very nice. Very, very nice. Okay, where are we heading next? It's probably going to be the southern base. I think that makes the most sense. We're basically just taking out as much here as we can. I've already got the max level, but I'm secretly hoping that maybe one of these will drop something helpful. Once again, though, trying to keep track here of my mini-map as well, to make sure that we don't get caught off guard with a few of these dropships. This is a bit of a complicated army composition to micro, though, not gonna lie. There we go. Actually, look at the amount of damage that these Griffin Riders do. They're so much stronger than I recall them to be. And there we do get claws of attack +6. Super helpful. I'll give those to Lady Vash, because I think she's gonna be around for a little while longer. Wow, I really, really, really do like these Griffin Riders, though. Okay, once again, there seems to be something moving here. Oh. Well, we'll simply have to defend against this, I suppose. I'll intercept them right over here.
Where must we fly?
Very good, though.
What is it?
What's the holdup?
Put up your beautiful little move. Fork lightning, just like that as well. And while not all of my troops can shoot up, the amount that can, I mean, that +6 claws of attack will help out a lot here as well on Lady Vash. I am losing a couple of troops now, though. They are not, you know, super tanky, I suppose. But their damage output is superb. Really good. Once again, at the same time, also a push right here at the bottom end. But I think we can clean all of this up quite nicely. 4 control groups worth of units, though. It gets a little messy. Because they're all pretty cheap, right? So it gets a little messy with the amount of stuff that we have to defend against. I sadly can't walk over there, so once again, I'm gonna have to use these transport ships. At least for Kael'thas troops. But for now, I'll save right here and we'll see if we can move out. Okay, this base is gonna be a bit stronger, though. This is gonna be a bit messy. Need to make sure that I micro this. I've got 4 control groups worth of units. Alright. Trying to make sure that we knock down, you know, for any of these things, I suppose, but I'm a little worried, though, that they're gonna move out, yeah. So this is what I was worried for. I was gonna say, like, I'm a little worried that they're gonna move out in the middle of this combat. While I can take out this base quite nicely, I need to be very careful here that I don't get intercepted, because these are just gonna drop too many units. Okay, so this time around, I got a couple of my dudes already patrolling there, which should be very helpful. Trying to use my different spells here as well. And now I'm also gonna move my other Griffin Riders here to the north. You guys will have to take these out.
Accept the pain. What is it?
While the rest of my troops are still fighting over here. I'm hoping that I'm not gonna lose anyone. Actually, they still, you know, they fly very fast, but not fast enough, I suppose. Regardless, though, this should be taken care of here as well. We're still pushing across the map now, too. I'm losing a few troops here and there, but considering I got a lot of these priests as well, and actually they are running out of resources here, but considering I still have quite a few, I think we're going to be capable of taking out this base just fine. And even though I am losing a few units, as long as we take out that base, I mean, that will shut down most of the aggression. That should shut down most of the pressure that we were under here so far. Alright, so I'm sending kael'thas back once again. There are some troops coming in here as well. I'm bringing a single worker here as I'm bringing a single worker here as well, just so we can construct a other base. Oh god, this time around, oh actually, ooh, I should have really intercepted this one. This time around there's actually one of their heroes in there. We can easily interrupt them, we just need to know when they're gonna come. Alright, so once again, I've got my Dragonhawk Riders here in position to intercept the big dropship. The next one that comes in will actually contain one of the heroes in it as well. So if we can just simply kill that before it gets there, we're gonna be in a really good spot. Well, actually, there may be some of these destroyers coming in. Alright. Alright, here we go, this is the one. We need to take this one out, ASAP. There we go. That's ASAP, alright. We're cleaning this one up as well. I got one of these workers in this ship, so that should be very helpful. You guys can go back home right now again as well. And I think next up, we'll go ahead and start looking to take down the orange base here too. I want to make sure that I complete the bonus objective though. I mean, it's pretty straightforward. We just need to acquire a gold mine. Apparently the one that I've, you know, been using so far, or the, you know, the tiny castles that I've found have not been enough just yet. Regardless, I'm gonna put you guys back over there. Ooh, apparently there's a Tomb of Intelligence. I didn't even see that. We'll take out the last of these huts as well to try and see if there's anything that we can get out of those. But other than that, I'm just building up additional griffins. And actually, I'm pretty much max supply right now. But I'm building up additional griffins here to try and see if we can get some more army out. And I think very shortly it's time for us to move onwards here as well and potentially take down the orange base in the north. You know what? Looking at this setup right now, I wonder if it's even a good idea for me to take down the orange base. I mean, can I not just simply push into the green one? I don't think these reinforcements are going to be that big of an issue. As long as I'm maxed out, which I am right now, we probably should be capable of doing quite a bit of work here. I don't know how many ships or how many drops actually came though from this ship over here. Yeah, so apparently there are going to be some of these dudes. Alright, have we acquired a town hall right now? We have, but apparently that still does not complete the bonus objective. Not entirely sure what that is all about. Regardless, we're gonna simply intercept all of these dropships. There we go. That takes that one out. And while apparently the necromancers will drop because they weren't, you know, I guess, above the sea. With this other base here as well, we're gonna get so much income here, it's gonna be a little ridiculous. Do you think I can potentially harass here, actually? I mean, I can take down these towers quite easily, right? I mean, it's a little tricky to micro, so maybe I shouldn't be risking it. But I can. I can try and take out whenever I need. Alright, maybe it's a little too much. I wonder. Okay, maybe that wasn't that great of an idea. I was thinking maybe I can take out a few of these units, but there are actually a lot of things here, though. I think we have to do like a similar approach as we've always done, to just simply go ahead and take out, you know, parts of this army at a time. If I can take out this force, though, the rest of the base is not going to be that big of a problem. Okay, so I've taken out an ogre camp over here. There's once again some flyers coming in, so I'll try and see if I can fight these first. Wonder if I've got enough here. I think I do. I'm gonna end up losing some units here, though. That is for certain. Sadly, I can't build a workshop here, but the Dragonhawk riders will still do a lot of damage here. I wonder, though, if I'm not playing a little too greedy going into this many of them, because I'm losing a lot here. I actually am losing a little too much. You know what? I've made this mistake before of trying to get a little bit too greedy. I'm probably better off just simply taking out every single one of the bases. I mean, there's really no particular reason for me to try and you know, skip that single base. Regardless, though, I mean, I thought it would be a good idea. I could probably try and do that hit and run tactic, though, to take down all of the ziggurats and maybe even the Black Citadel. Although that one is a little tricky. But if I could do that, I mean, that would be this base taken care of in no time.
I sent something.
Okay. There we go. Taking out as much as we can here. I'm still gonna lose some units because, of course, kael'thas does a bunch of friendly fire too. Not a whole lot we can do to try and prevent that. But after this engagement, I think I'm gonna be capable of pushing across. So we'll load up all of these troops into a ship once again. The Naga can go straight up north here too. And we'll move all of our units right outside of that orange base, which I should be capable of fighting here. And I think we try, we'll try and do and see if we can do some harassment here. I think I queued up quite a few of these griffins, yeah. Quite a few. So I'll make sure to save right here. And then we'll push, actually, you know what? We'll just be safe here. I'll push up straight towards that orange base now. We need a little bit of time to take these kind of things out.
It shall be done.
There we go. Come on. Come on, my dudes.
I sent something.
There we go. Of course, we can just simply cloud that one, first one.
We should move soon.
Be quick. Where must we fly?
What's the holdup?
Oh, he's still trying to get in there. That's why he wasn't casting just yet. Very good. I'm gonna simply do as much damage here as we can. We're trying to keep as many of our units alive as well in the process. These Naga are very good, but they also... I can't reproduce them, right? Which is a little annoying. But they're also pretty tanky, all things considered. Ooh, two sky barges are once again moving across here. I want to try and see if I can kill them above sea. There we go. That's the first one taken care of, and that's the second one right there as well. Actually, some of the units still get out. That's a little annoying. But we're capable of doing quite a bit of work there. Why are you here? Oh, you were trying to heal up one of these dudes? Oh, I apologize, priest, but I'm afraid you're gonna die. I was gonna say that's okay, and I really am not all too bothered by it. But I think this will permanently shut down the aggression over here too, which is nice. And we are indeed taking care of a lot of the troops now. Now, for some odd reason, the bonus objective is not activating. I mean, I've acquired like 3 additional gold mines right now, right? But for some reason, the bonus objective, the optional quest, doesn't really do a whole lot. You must secure an additional gold mine by destroying a nearby undead base and establishing a town hall over the base's ashes. Well, hey, that's exactly what I've done, right? That is exactly what I've done here. Regardless, next up, we'll have to start fighting the green base as well. And this is by far the strongest one. There are going to be a ton of troops. I think it's probably our best bet if we simply try and fight them either when they're moving out towards my bases, or, you know, after I take down one of their big engagements and then sort of fight them straight up. Either way, I'll try and see if I can fight them straight up here initially. Do I have any more additional units? I do have one more. So there we go. So all my units are right now ready to engage. I'll save here just in case. And I don't expect I'm going to be able to make this right now, because even with 100 supply, this is still going to be a really tough battle to fight.
Hold up. We should move soon. I fear.
Actually, we got a lot of troops here, though. We still have a lot of units here.
Oh.
Oh, there's a camp. I didn't even see him. I'm sorry, Knowles. You guys weren't meant for killing. It's okay. Ooh, we got a ring of superiority. Not bad. Vash got it. Very good. Yeah, so I'll make sure here to simply just attack move right up there. We'll set up some of these wards, I suppose, to try and be safe. And at the same time, I'll put down a single one of those, and I'll also put down one of those scrolls of healing. Trying to use whatever spells I can and whatever damage I can here as well. I wonder if I've got enough, though. I think I may need to, like, intercept some of their troops here first before, you know, being capable of really doing all this work. Although we are taking care of a lot of the damage here. We are doing a lot of work. Once again, trying to put up some new of these, or some new clouds. Sadly, Lady Vash just ended up falling. Which I don't really mind, or I don't really mind it all too much. I'm just mostly checking here if I've got enough troops. Like, do I have enough here to take on this engagement straight up? I don't think so. I mean, they're still producing a lot of stuff as well, right? We'll probably need to take on one of these big aerial waves, and then we can counterattack and kill them. If I could take out just one or two of them already, that would make a big difference. Although I'm a little worried that there's simply just too many units here. Yeah, look at the amount of stuff that there is. Hit and run, though, is not a bad strat, in particular when you've got so much money here as I do already. I can't really micro these dudes very easily. I guess I can go ahead and use, you know, the abilities of these guys quite easily, but... This does too much damage. No, I need to fight them. I need to fight them right as they move out. It's just their best choice. Hey, Lady Vash! I kind of need you to grab some of these, you know, some of these items, I suppose. Any really will do. A couple of these potions will be very helpful. Potion of healing right there. Could even try and construct some, some towers in the middle of their base. Probably a little too risky, though. Regardless, that should already make things a bit easier. And other than that, I think my best bet is to just simply wait. Maybe heal up some of my troops, but mostly just wait. And try and see if we can intercept their aggression and then counterattack right away. Alright, so there's a whole lot of flyers coming in. Sadly, no frostworms in this one, which I was secretly hoping for. Regardless, I'll fight these guys, put all of my troops in a ship, sail across, and do as much damage as we can.
My people must be avenged.
I wonder if my unit composition is very good, though, for fighting these sort of guys. Because, I mean, let's be honest here. While I will be capable of dealing a lot of damage, I am not particularly great at taking out buildings. Now, I can't create workshops in this mission. I just found that out as well, so I don't really have much an option either to, like, you know, build any mortar teams or whatever. You guys get across, and we'll just simply try and fight them head on. This is gonna be tricky, though. I wonder if I've got the correct units. I mean, I can build a lot of other units here as well, right? I could add on some additional archers and some additional swordsmen. But if I grab one of my workers, I mean, I can show you. If I'm not mistaken, I can't really build anything that will easily allow me to kill the stuff. No, I really can't. So, alright, what I'll try and do is bait out the units. I'll try and bait out the units, okay? Because one of the things I did notice is that they do get baited quite aggressively. So, if I can kill a few of their units, you know, outside of their base, that would make it way easier. If I cannot fight on top of the towers, of course we can just simply, you know, disable some of these towers as well, but... If I would have an engagement right outside of their base, when they're trying to scramble as well, and if I could pick off a few of these units just like this, that would probably be my best situation here to be in. This is really not an easy engagement. I mean, I'm trying my best here to take it as good as I can. We are doing a lot of damage to it as well.
Where must be avenged? My pleasure.
But this is still kind of tricky. Trying to nuke down their commander here first off. Their hero should be able to get taken care of just like that. That does mean that he will probably come back once more in this engagement. I wonder if I did a little bit too much, you know, friendly fire there. I'm not sure. Maybe I did. We'll build up some additional priests and spellbreakers and whatnot over at home as well. And then we'll just simply produce here as much as we can, but these engagements are really tricky because there's so many different types of units to micro. I actually think I did too much friendly fire there with the flame strike. We need to do that again. But they basically create units so quickly as well that even if you push into their base, right, somehow, some way, they will just keep on producing more and more and more. And it gets a little terrifying with 2 of those boneyards producing frostworms at a time. If I could take out all of these spirit towers and then maybe even the Black Citadel, I would be in a great spot, but I guess they're just gonna keep on producing here no matter what. Okay, reinforcing here with more and more troops as well. Try my best here. There's just simply a lot of things to fight. Whew. So many units. And sadly, these frostworms are absolutely incredible at taking out my things. Like, I'm pretty sure frostworms alone will already take down most of my units. That's the last of the Naga, except for Lady Vash. You know what we can try and do is simply get in there a little bit later once again as well. This is gonna be a bit more risky. But if I can take out their forces right now, right? And I simply take care of all of these units. Just like that. Reinforce with more and more things. I'm probably gonna be in an okay spot. As long as the Acolytes do not put down additional Ziggurats. As long as they don't do that, I think I'm gonna be alright. Whew, there's a lot of things here, though. Alright. I'm gonna have to try and see if I can take down all of these incoming flyer again as well. Oh god. I actually thought that was just a single flyer. Oh no, that's actually not too much. I thought that was gonna be way more than this. No, we can take care of this. I was gonna say, if there's once again gonna be a massive wave coming in, that's gonna make things pretty much impossible. There we go. We're taking care of all of this. Everyone's so low. It's crazy how little HP I've got. But if I can bring all of these troops, right, into the battle by simply putting them into the ships. Once again, though, by just simply giving them a bunch of time, you can see that the army they build up is incredibly strong. I've got some really good units here as well, though. I've got some really good units here as well. I just wonder if it's not, you know, too little, I suppose. Anyway. Once again, save right here. And these missions, they're just a pain in the ass just because they take a long time to complete. They're not necessarily super hard, they just take a long time to complete. And while we are progressing, the missions are becoming more and more tricky to complete on hard. We're not gonna give up on hard though. We're definitely gonna continue onwards with that, but they just simply take such a long time. Okay, big engagement here once again. Do I have enough here? I mean, I would certainly hope so, right? That was a maxed out force that I got over here. You'd certainly hope that that would at least be enough to take down a bunch of these units. I don't see what other units I could build here to try and make this easier on myself. It's just simply so much that I got. Look at that! Oh, man. So they're just about to move across the map right now with a bunch of frostworms and whatnot. Maybe I can engage them right now, although this is probably gonna lose all of my production, which is not what I was intending either. But at least, like, if I can kill them before they kill me, that would be doable, right? That would be something I can take care of. So we'll just simply push here. We'll just simply see if I can fight this. They're gonna be taking out all of my buildings very quickly, though. It's just that I got town halls all over the map, so I'm assuming here that we're probably gonna be okay. I can actually produce more and more buildings on the other end of the map here as well. This may be one of our best opportunities to try and close out this base. If I could kill all of the Ziggurats and then also the Black Citadel, that would make this much easier. There we go, taking out whatever I can. My town is under siege, though. I think I can clean this up, but... What if I just simply bring the ships over? Maybe I can even walk here, to be honest. What if I just simply bring a few workers over towards this base, and we will go from there? I should probably go ahead and put up something like that on there. Alright. This is some sort of odd base rate base trade right now. Not really what you would normally expect. But I can build up another base over here. And as long as I've got one final building, I'm pretty sure that means that they cannot win. If I can kill their Altar of Darkness now too, that prevents them from getting additional units in. Very good.
You're interrupting my calculations. Yes.
Do they have a gold mine? They do have a gold mine. But as long as I just simply build up, like, for example, a base over here, I should be alright, right? I think. I mean, I got a lot of resources. As long as I can take all of these things. It's just gonna take a little bit of time, I suppose. It's just gonna be a little bit messy, but... Alright, so that's that base done. The town hall has finished up. They're still fighting my base over here, too. I can most definitely clean them up before they can clean me up. We'll just take out one of these buildings at a time. Okay, maybe we need to make sure that we clean up these dudes as well. But I think this may very well work out, just like it is. Right? I think? Ideally, I would take out all of these unit-producing structures before I can get a ton more stuff out. Actually, I don't think that one is producing anymore. Nope. This boneyard is no longer producing. There's still a few of their ziggurats up, but they may be oversupply or something. Very good. There we go. And I'll try and take out simply all of their buildings. Now currently, ooh, okay, this is what I was thinking. Maybe they're gonna be returning home again as well. Oh god, this is gonna be tricky. I don't know if I've got enough here to defend against this. Woo, there's gonna be a lot of units. There's gonna be a ton of these aerial units. I'll have to hit like the perfect flame strike if I want to stay alive here. Oh man. Oh man. Please let me have enough here. I mean, that was a really great flame strike there. It did a lot of damage. We can do another one. I'm taking care of most of these units, but I wonder if I like clean this up. Oh man, I don't have enough. I just simply do not have enough units. Why is this so difficult? Okay, so here we go once again. I'm taking out their buildings one at a time. I'll try and put up some of these things as well. I'm still producing. I'm still producing here as much as we can on the other end of the map. Very good. Start taking out these buildings here as well. Alright, taking care of their boneyards right now, so that should prevent them from really getting a whole lot of reinforcements in.
Right away.
Okay, setting my rally points a little differently there as well. Putting up some of these clouds. There we go. Taking care of whatever we can. Sadly, Kill does end up falling there. I didn't mean for him to fall. I don't actually think I've got an altar either to try and resurrect him. Alright, so a dropship actually just crossed the map. I've cleaned pretty much everything up, but apparently their hero was in there too. So I'm gonna try and see if I can reinforce my army once again. This is all very, very, very particular, by the way. I really wish I could create some siege units. That would make life so much easier, but regardless, if I am capable of doing it right now, I think we're gonna be at a point where I can obtain victory. Oh, this guy's still asleep, that's why. Anyway, I'm just simply trying to see if I can produce here a bunch of additional units. There we go. These are all going to be hotkey 2. And hotkey 1 as well.
Hey, Sailor.
You guys can be hotkey right here. There we go. Alright, very nice. I'll make sure to save right here once again. And then we're fighting that base. And I'm hoping that there's gonna be enough here. Look at the amount of units once again produced though in such a short matter of time. Their production is insanely good. And sadly, by the way, Lady Vash also did end up falling there. Which is a little annoying. But I'm hoping here that I'm gonna be capable of pushing onwards. Otherwise, like, I'm trying to make progress here, but otherwise it's just really freaking difficult. Like, the fact that I can't take out their bases easily, right? That's kind of the issue that we're coming at right now. I mean, I can fight their armies. I just don't have any siege units to take down their buildings with. Okay, so I'm cleaning up a bit at a time right now. Once again, a bunch of gargoyle are moving across. We can deal with that. There we go. Their anti-air attacks are pretty solid. Not gonna lie, we got a lot of troops here ready to go. We're dealing a bunch of damage. Their heroes should be respawning here shortly. This is gonna be a little annoying because all of my unit producing structures are right over here. But as long as we can kill things a little bit more effectively as previously, we're gonna get there. Apparently this base is now also collapsed, but then again, I'm not really having a whole lot of production here anymore anyway. Okay, very good. And I'll actually start fighting all of these buildings now as well. More and more of the ones that are producing things. Put up some clouds. And we want to take out the Altar of Darkness here ASAP. If I could do that, that would make life a lot easier. So we're fighting the crypt right here with kael'thas and his friends. And I guess the Naga and a bunch of kael'thas' friends as well are fighting the rest of this. While my Dragonhawk Riders are taking care of a lot of the units in the air as well as the ones on the ground. Maybe I should target fire a little differently. I guess I can do a flame strike just like that. That will take care of a lot of things. I think I can also still take out these gargoyles if they were to move back right now towards their base. So once again, just to be 100% safe, I'll you know, save the game right here. We'll take out as much here as we can. Putting up as many of these clouds as well. Take out this base real quick. The boneyard. So if we kill this, I think that would be the scariest of scariest part done of this mission. I've been trying to kill this last base here for about an hour right now, okay? Like, it's been a very, very long and tough engagement here. Try my very best here. I think we are finally getting to a point where I can kill it. I hope I can kill it before the next, you know, Frostworm comes out. That would be quite helpful. Reapplying those things. Alright, nice.
What's the holdup?
My fire be heard.
Taking out the Black Citadel right now as well. I think eventually we're gonna be able to do it. Now they are still trying to kill us as well, which is a little unfortunate and not quite what we had planned here. The counterattack is a bit frustrating. But if you can kill that Black Citadel right now, I think that will prevent them from like spawning any additional units. I'm pretty sure that will shut down their production altogether. Okay, very good. Black Citadel down. I think that shuts down most of the production. The crypt is not, or at least that crypt is not producing anything anymore. The other one right here to the left is. But I think we're doing it. I think we are doing it. Whew! What a difficult mission. These missions are getting harder and harder and harder. And when I saw people comment that, right, on my the Reign of Chaos playthrough, I was like, I could probably do it quite straightforward. I think I think I can go ahead and do it, but this is most definitely not an easy setup. They are once again producing somehow some way. I guess I cleaned up enough supply here to prevent them from, you know, being lower in upkeep than they can be at the max. Regardless, no more production out of this one right now anymore either. I think that's the last of the Crypt Fiends. We're gonna be able to take down this next Spirit Tower as well. And while they are still doing some work here and they're still being a bit of a pain, I mean, they are doing very, very slow progress here on my main base. I think I'm gonna be capable of just simply pushing onwards here and cleaning everything up. Whew. Well, actually, there's still a graveyard over there too. But I think I can kill this all before they can kill me, which is exactly what we had anticipated. There we go. Taking that one out. Let's go for the next tower here as well. There we go. That's that spirit tower down. You guys split up towards that graveyard here too. And I'm a little worried that they can kill me a little faster than I had initially anticipated. But gargoyles aren't that great at doing, you know, damage, I guess, to buildings. So that makes life way easier. And with this gold mine down, and I think also this final graveyard taken care of, we should be capable of finally, and I mean it's been 2 hours, it's been longer than 2 hours on this single mission here. I think that finally we can call this one a victory. Man! I don't think Lord Garithos is gonna be helpful, but without the Naga, not a chance.
You have my thanks, lady. This victory would not have been possible without your aid, though I fear I may have doomed myself by accepting it.
The human you served trusts no race but his own. His sense of honor runs no deeper than his tolerance.
It is loyalty and duty that bind me to him, and to this failing alliance. But now those tenets seem as distant as our ruined homeland. All I know is that my brethren and I hunger for something more.
Then perhaps, young Kael, it is time to find a new path to power and glory.
I can't explain it exactly, but ever since our homeland was destroyed, my brethren and I have felt empty, almost drained of our spirit.
You guys are mana addicted.
There is a hunger now that has hardened our hearts.
I know this hunger,
Yep.
Kael. Like us, your people are addicted to magic. It flowed through your veins for over 10,000 years. And now, with the corruption of your land and the sunwell that empowered you,
We have been cut off from our power, from our birthright. Without a new source of magic, my people will surely die.
there are other founts of power in this world, Kael. Demons, for instance.
You speak of madness, my lady. We will never be that desperate.
Your aversion is understandable, but still.
Prince Kael, Grand Marshal Garithos has arrived. He has brought a full battalion with him.
Damn. Bosh, you'd best leave. I cannot guarantee your people's safety.
Oh, she's actually getting out of there again as well. So she's like, alright, I've helped you this much. Later. Oh god, he's not gonna be happy though. Well, he left us an impossible task though. Like,
Naga warriors!
Forget about them! So, Kael, you've shown your true colors at last. I knew you were in league with those serpents. Now I have all the proof I need to execute every traitorous one of you.
Please, my lord, spare my men. It was my decision to—
Save your breath. I never trusted you, vain-glorious elves. It was a mistake to accept you into the Alliance in the first place. Now, at long last, you'll be dealt with appropriately. Take them away!
cool. So all my men are about to be executed, but Lady Vash is actually waiting apparently right outside of the door. Okay, I wonder what happens here next. I'm excited to continue onwards. Sadly, not gonna be capable of doing so today, but regardless, I still hope you enjoyed watching this video. Next episodes will go up a little bit faster. I've been reading the comments. Seems like a lot of you would like me to increase the speed of these uploads, or the frequency at the very least. So I'm trying to keep that in mind. I'm trying to do these a little bit more often, starting from now on. So if you haven't already, do make sure you hit that subscribe button so you get a notification as soon as the next episode is live. And other than that, I want to thank you very much so for watching this. Have an amazing day. Do not forget to smile, alright? And I will see you in the next one.